Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? I hope we're doing well. Empirical Woodland, nothing broke, okay? What it was, the G from Gauntlet was kind of overlapping the bottom of the box, so I nudged it up a little bit. It's fine, nobody saw it, it's fine. And if I hadn't said anything, nobody would have noticed. There is Sortie is playing, which means that when I click on this button, after this little riff, hell yeah. What a good song. That when I load my game, oh, I still don't like that stuttering. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Rickstress. Hi, Empirical Woodland. And hello, Lurkers. Hope everyone's doing okay. We're playing Broken Sword 5. I suspect we're coming up on the end of it.
Mrs. Henderson.
George, dear boy.
Alright, what do we got?
How you feeling?
We have got
Oh, just fine, thank you.
Bolt.
I have
or
just
Mirabelle.
seen a miracle, George. It's all gonna be all right from now.
I'm sure it is, Mrs. Henderson. I'm sure it is.
You've been subscribed for 30 months. Oh my god.
So,
Thank
Pearl,
you.
What have you been up to since we last met?
Well, George, I've been on a journey,
Oh, really? Well, what kind of journey?
a spiritual one, a journey along the road
Thank you for
to
the poppers.
enlightenment.
Wow. And is that what
What
brought
is
you
your
here?
pick, Wolf?
It is, though Santa Cova is but one step on that road.
What's so special about Santa Cova?
It's an ancient and very holy place. I've spent the last year researching it, and I can truly say there is nothing I do not know about it.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about that rock out there?
No, only that for 1,000 years, people have claimed to see a face in its shapes.
I'm just Bolt for you. You have Bolt. There you go. There's Bolt. Hello, Dwayne.
Still, keeping busy, Dwayne?
Dwayne!
Like the man said, George, that old kaleidoscope keeps getting shaken, and the pieces are ever in flux.
Guess it's your job to pick 'em up, huh?
Well,
What a hype
somebody
train.
has to do it, compadre.
You don't have to do that.
I enjoyed talking to Dwayne, but I was rarely any the wiser afterwards.
Honestly, that's kind of how I feel with that kaleidoscope simile. I like simile metaphor. I don't know the difference. That one.
What can you tell me about the statue?
I read that the Black Madonna has been here since the 9th century. She's called the Virgin of Montserrat.
Trying to do this
Some
quietly
say
and off
the
camera.
original was moved to the cathedral. But Dwayne and I know that's just a bluff, don't we, honey?
We sure do. This one is the real McCoy.
Tell me more about Santa Cova.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, dear, they call it the Chapel of the Holy Grotto. It was built directly into the mountain itself in 1696. It survived the Napoleonic Wars, mudslides, Civil War. But the chapel is still standing today. It's a miracle.
Or a restoration.
What was that, dear?
Yes, a miracle.
That was really good voice acting. That was obviously talking out of the side of his mouth. I like that one.
Catch you later.
Our first card is Raja, like from Aladdin. This is an interesting one. It has the special rule Vanish. When this character is targeted by something, banish them. So, I suppose you would need to find a bunch of like special rules, return card to hand, sort of thing to play that one effectively.
The view over the valley was spectacular.
Next up, Freckles the Dalmatian puppy. Have I missed something from you guys? I don't know. Oh, heck yeah. Rated 3M has some really, really good emotes, and it's not showing up in stream because Rickstress is using like the Twitch format, which means that it doesn't work. But the little
Hi, Pearl.
kitty rave, good times.
Hello, dear.
Hi, George.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Yeah, that one. Look at it
Well, dear,
go.
They call it the Chapel of... It was...
Okay. So yeah, we've done this one.
Or
Look,
yes.
Do you know? Oh, do you know anything about this?
What do you make of this?
Oh, I could make a hat, or a brooch, or a
looks like
pterodactyl.
an Ouroboros.
Oh, you recognize it? Let me show you something else. Can you tell me anything about this painting?
Oh, nothing, dear. Apart from the obvious Gnostic connotations, of course.
What?
You know, the Dominicans. All those Gnostic saints. Doubting Thomas, Judas, and you see the woman in the red cloak? The infamous Mary Magdalene herself.
A lady in red.
That's enough now, Dwayne. You know my feelings about her.
It's enough
Well,
out of
you're
that.
Gnostic
You
onions,
want to get
all right.
content claimed, Dwayne?
There's the Ouroboros, of course.
Something special about it?
Well, if I remember rightly, there was an Ouroboros right here in this chapel. Back in the 30s and 40s, the chapel was renovated. The workmen uncovered numerous symbols carved in the rock. Amongst them was a fine Ouroboros.
But that's amazing. So, where is it?
Oh, it's not there now.
Oh,
It was considered blasphemous, so they plastered over it. Sweetheart, I think it's time for us to go. The road to enlightenment waits for no woman.
'Tis the pilgrim's lot, George.
It was so nice to see you again. And meet your girlfriend.
Will not?
Take this radio, Nico. Never know when you might need it. Keep an eye on our boy George here.
Poor little lost lamb.
I'm not.
Don't worry, this little lamb's in safe hands. Bon voyage.
Enjoy
Bye-bye,
Pokemans,
dears.
Wolf. I'll get to you after this conversation. I'm just gonna rattle off some names of cards, okay? And then
ya.
they're the characters that I got.
Nico, don't even start.
Little lamb?
Let's focus on the task in hand, shall we? Okay. This Ouroboros that Pearl mentioned.
You're right. We need to find it.
I also think Rated 3M has just a really good VTuber in general, because it's a cat, and every time they turn to look at their computer, the cat just does that thing that cats do. It's really, really good. Also, yeah, Empirical, we're gonna watch Airplane. People should watch Airplane with it. It's a good movie. Drizella, the Ugly Stepsister. Are they still called the Ugly Stepsisters anymore? I feel like that's not fair. I mean, ugly in spirit, I suppose. Bolt. Bolt is next. Very sad-looking Bolt. Rickstress, I'm very glad. I hope you join in and have a lot of fun. This is an action card, Out of Order, from Wreck-It Ralph. Banish chosen character. 7 cost. There's gotta be easier ways to play that. TikTok the Crocodile. Ooh, that's a scary looking one. I think I could do something with that. Oh, I'm dropping cards. The Troubadour. Ah, yes, I love the troubadour turtle who appears as the narrator of Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the Three Musketeers. My favorite character. Thanks, Disney Wiki. Pretty good Mufasa card. A giant cobra. That's like a an illusion type card from Jafar. Clarabelle Cow, the news reporter. We've had a couple of those. She's a rare character, but like a rare card at least, but mainly because of the abilities that it's got. George, stop judging me. I like my cardboard crack, okay? I've got one more pack. Leave me alone. And Space Pirate Pete is the last one. Oh, sorry. Sorry, George is going to go to sleep, apparently. And our shiny card is the Unconventional Tool. Remember that? I remember that. I got one of those in the last couple packs. Put you there. Alright. Well. Yeah, gamer logic tells me that I'm going to need a candle, because that's where Pearl and Dwayne were stood. And, sorry, that's just me completely unfurling as I talk. I'm probably going to need that for something. So from Wolfpack, I get it. Baymax's charging station. I feel like that's not overly useful.
The wall here was made of bare rock. It looked like the chapel had been built right into it.
Wait a minute. I have a hammer. And I'll bet you want to talk about sacrilegious?
This was the right thing to do.
That looks hastily plastered over. There's a hastily plastered over hole in my ceiling. That's what that looks like.
Hey, Nico, I found the Ouroboros.
So what now?
Pearl was right. The plaster had covered an Ouroboros.
Drizella again.
I pushed the Ouroboros, but nothing happened.
Mariano Guzman. I have not seen Encanto. I feel I should. Everyone has been like, hey, Cass, check it out. Luisa Madrigal, wife. And I am
That wouldn't
inclined to agree. Can I say?
There was a recess in the wall with a Latin word carved above it. Puritas, purity. I'd seen that word before somewhere.
Can I put you there? I can put you there. Yeah, there you go. Police Squad is so good. The number of times I fall back on tonight's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish. It's so good.
What was that noise?
It's probably a Korg, George. Out of Order is my next card. And then Ghostly Raja again. Why is that one an illusion card, I do wonder. I don't know. Arcala is next. Like, from the... Wait. Now will you do something? Like from the Jungle Book.
I knew it. Another secret passageway.
Amazing, George. How did you do it?
Just another case of the old Stobart magic, I guess, Nico. It looks a little dark in there.
Also,
Are you
like from the
scared,
Scouts.
Of course not. Just worried about you tripping. that's all.
The only person tripping is you, George. Eyo! I was never in the Scouts. I did Boys
Whoa,
Brigade,
This is one dark cave.
which is basically the same thing, but not, like, recognized. It's not like, you know, the
It's
Scouts.
the door that worries me, George.
Well, I'm sure the door will open again if we give it a minute. No need to panic. Now we panic. Help! I gotta say, Nico, you're pretty calm about this.
Traveling with you, George, I've got used to this kind of thing. If I panicked every time a door shut behind us, probably forever, well,
You're right. What was I thinking? You see if you can get the door open, and I'll go check out the dark, evil-smelling cave.
Next card is I have Madame Medusa.
Fumbling around in the dark wasn't going to be fun. But heck, I'd spent a lifetime doing it, so what was new?
Damage chosen character of yours to put the top 3 cards of chosen player's deck into their discard. That's just spiteful. That's really cool. Duchess is the next one. That's a good card. I like Duchess. It's what Mum insisted Car Wash's name actually
The thing had
was.
branches like a tree. The wall felt like it had something carved into it.
Sven is the next one. Sven's not carved into the wall. Farzu, that's Mulan's dad. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, if it is the second challenge this turn, gain 3 lore. So that's just, hey, build a good challenge deck and, you know, do cool things with it. Fight people, win that way.
It was stone with a recess in it and, an oily liquid in it. There was some kind of thin twine in the middle of it, too. It felt cold and smooth, with some indentations along the surface.
Pongo is the next card. This is an interesting one. At the start of your turn, look at the cards in your inkwell. Play a puppy character from there for free. I have a deck that has naught but puppies and doggies, so I think that one would be pretty cool. Squidgy Hole, oh no.
I could feel something smooth and spherical with clumps of what felt like fur or hair.
And our shiny card is Maurice, like Belle's dad. There you go. Thank you very much, Wolf and Rixtrus, for crack. I needs the cards. Alright, what else have we got? Wall, tall thing. Oh, that's a good one.
It was just my mind playing tricks in the dark. A large stone bowl with some kind of oily liquid in it. I had no idea what might be lurking in the darkness. I didn't want to use my last match until I absolutely needed to.
Fair. I mean, I guess.
It wasn't the time to take up extreme blackout sculpture.
Ah. What if I attack you? Where are you, you monster? Yeah, you.
There was one response I could rely on for things that go bump in the night. A hammer. I felt better instantly.
And does that then mean I can fight
I
you?
threatened the imaginary thing with the hammer. I felt better instantly.
Fuzzy round thing.
It was a small stuffed animal of some kind. Short-haired. I guessed it was a tailless squirrel. Or perhaps a small badger?
Ooh, that one flashed.
A large stone bowl with some kind of oily liquid in it.
Oh. So, match on oil.
Hey, Nico, I think I found some light.
Ah, tribbles are fine. Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
It must be Ganon. Ramon said he disappeared while searching the mountains for the tabula.
So this is where he ended up. Dead in a cave. Hole in the head dead. Decomposing for decades dead. And on closer inspection, I'd even say blown your own brains out dead.
Okay, George, I get the point. What is this place?
Who knows? But look at the Gnostic symbols.
You're right. The colors, the trees. But who is she?
If, we,
It looks
if we're
like
doing that in
the
Purple
Virgin
Woodland,
Mary, but
um,
I don't think it
the-
is.
the
What
number
do
of
you mean?
times that
The
my
red
dad
robes
likes to
and
say
that
to me,
whole off-the-shoulder look?
"Dead Dave."
It must be
Everyone's
Mary
dead, Dave.
Magdalene.
Yes,
Of
Dave. Even that one,
course.
Dave. Everyone's dead, Dave.
Marquez told me that the Gnostics
He does
revered
like
her.
that bit.
This place, it's some kind of Gnostic shrine.
There's got to be something to release that door. Maybe amongst these carvings.
But if it was that obvious, don't you think Ganon would have found it? The ornate lamp warranted a closer look. Ganon had certainly been busy before he blew his brains out. I wonder what he'd been up to. I picked up the old gun.
Yoink!
It was too corroded and rusty to ever be fired again.
God damn it! I would, what do I always say? This gun I found.
It had to be Ganon, in which case the body had been there for decades. There was a bullet hole in the side of his head. Just like us, he'd been trapped. He'd chosen suicide.
This has taken a turn, and I do apologize, everyone.
I prized the map out from under the arm of the
Did know
corpse.
that's where the game was going to be going, but there it is.
It looked like Ganon had scrawled some kind of last testament onto this map. My friends, I know that you will eventually find me, but by then it will be too late. I have decoded the tabula, and I know our destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty, that I surrender my life gladly to the cause. In the light of the day, these words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do, their echoes will guide us to where we will meet once again.
That's pretty
I'm not
good.
sure, but it looks like crafty old Ganon left a secret message in his testament.
You reckon? Oh, yeah, actually. A, B, C, D, E.
The photograph was of an ancient clay tablet. Ganon had written on it. Someone, presumably Ganon, had taken the time to translate the inscription. At a glance, the inscription seemed to relate to the exploits of someone called the Sun King.
I was hoping we'd just get to yell at Anastasia some more, but you know what? That's fine.
Nico,
What?
is this what I think it is? It must be the Tabula Veritatis.
So Ganon did find it.
It It's so small, so innocent looking. Why would Simeon call it evil? Why so many deaths for this?
And why go to such lengths to keep it hidden?
Unless it is as genuinely dangerous as Simeon claimed.
The question now is, what do we do with it?
You know what? I was expecting a tablet. Like, tabula that's what it is to me, like just a big slate.
Oil in the bowl of the lamp fed a wick, illuminating the room with a warm glow. The circle of iron was set into an ornate frame that covered the oil lamp. Ex luce veritas. Out of light, truth. I'd seen the same words on the fresco at Castel de Sants.
Well,
when I held the map up to the flame, something started to change.
yeah, see, because he mentioned that there was
The writing on the map started to react to the heat.
he
Well,
mentioned
I'll be darned.
What is it?
At a guess, the locations on the map might match up with the ones he's marked on this photograph.
yeah, see, so the guy said that there was a hidden message in the testament. So from light truth, you hold the thing up to the light, you dip your uncle's letter in the
If this
water.
letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Sun City. If the letters match the ones on Ganon's translation, this must be the Mountain Kingdom. If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Three Rivers region. If this letter is the same location as the one marked D on Ganon's translation, this must be Sunset Mountain. If the letter E matches the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Young Cities.
Wait, wait. Wait.
That wasn't worth trying.
Oh.
The circle of iron was set into an ornate frame that covered the oil lamp.
I thought it'd be like an Indiana Jones thing, right? You hold the thing up to the light, and it just casts the light on what the thing is. But I can do that, right?
The medallion fitted snugly into the socket. Whoa,
Fit.
would you take a look at that?
The light from the medallion is illuminating this green figure.
This could be our ticket out of here.
If you're right, that explains why Ganon never got out of here. He didn't have the medallion.
Alright, what do you got for me, carved figure?
The carved figure had once been green. I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah. Blue paint was peeling from the carved figure. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer. I guessed that finding the tabula was the easy part. Figuring out its purpose was a different proposition. The tabula was engraved with a number of curious-looking symbols. These symbols looked just like the ones on the photograph of the clay tablet. According to the translation, some guy called the Sun King once had the Tabula Veritatis in his possession. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Okay. Sun City region. Wait. What if?
I wondered if Ganon's notes on the photograph might help me decode.
What
the
if I look at
tabula.
them both at the same time? There you go. That could probably help. The glyphs on the Tabula Veritatis are displayed across the top of the screen. Select a glyph, then choose what you believe to be the correct translation from the words on the right-hand side. There are 36 words to choose from in several sets. A button allows you to cycle between each set. Ganon managed to translate the glyphs on the clay tablet, which are in the same language as those on the Tabula Veritatis. The translations are shown at the bottom of the screen. You have all you need to translate the glyphs carved into the Tabula Veritatis. Right, so you are down here.
The symbol Zhu-Ha was translated as the young cities. Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter E. I wonder if it relates to the secret markings on Ganon's map.
Alright, so what do we got? Letters and numbers. And then actions. Okay. Okay, this one appears twice. I see it down here, Blood River. Blood is not on this list. You mean river. You are not on this one's not on the list. What's this? Man, I guess this is why I never got into being archaeologist. I can never translate words. Although, hang on. Goat City Mining Kingdoms, Lake South Volcano. You, because down here, right? 4 victories. Victories does not appear on the list. Thor. Oh, actually, yeah, that is river, right? Because this one, this little, do you know? All right, do you know what? Come here, you. This one is the same shape as this one, and river is the only word that appears in both of these things. I think this one means cities, because like this one over here also has this one in it, and that's the only word that these two share in common. So what are you? Hmm. I think I can work out what you are. So, circle appears to be sun, which means that this little V1, I think, is king. But it's not just the sun, it's sun something. Oh, Sun City, I guess. It is a guess. That's about as good as we're going to get. This little one here, this is enemy, I think. Yeah, because it's down here. Enemy. Enemy. That's garden. Do I have garden? I don't have garden. So what are you? Hang. Eh. What if this one is a modifier? Right? Because, like, down here, this is cities, and that means young, so young cities. But then there's another one over here. This one is end. So, like, start, end. That one is probably dead, which would make sense. So, oh wait, actually, yeah. So begin, you, river, start of river. Alright, what are you? You are this one. People, travel, or look. Don't mind me, I'm just going to move my little penguin pointer away. I've gone back looking at this screen. Right, does look appear anywhere else? Yes! No, Yes. So this one, this little brace that's fallen over, that is look, to perceive. It looks like. So you are going to be to travel. You are a number. Because this F looking one down here, that's 3. Because that's 2, 4, 2, 3. What is this, ternary? Get out of here. Nobody counts in that. Do I have this one? Leave that one with me. Leave that one with me. Because you... The circle is the sun. And then if this is a modifier for start, that's a modifier for end. The start, sun, end. So that is a day. Goat. That is a day. Where is day? Day. And then... Start. Of course, everybody knows that the sun rises in the east. Who needs to look that up? Not this penguin. I know what I'm doing. East. So the start of the sun house. Where does the sun start? In the east. And then you are a number of some description, but I cannot figure you out. The start of the city region where you look, that one, this one I cannot pass. I think you're 6. So 1 presumably is just a vertical bar. This is 2, because the Japanese tall. 3 is F. 4 is an L. So that one, I think, is 5. And you, 6. Alright, what are you? Burning. Oh! Burning Kingdom! Enemy cities. So this little mountain one is burn. And then the two lines striking through it, Kingdom region, burning region. So you are going to be not. No, because a volcano is a place, isn't it? Not like a region, like a desert. So what the heck are you? Look at the start of the city kingdom. I have got nothing. Oh yeah, actually this is day. Because plus circle. Circle at end of sun mountain, sunset mountain. Alright, cool. Cool. So the heck are you? I'm not confident about you. I'm going to switch you around.
That was the first row of symbols cracked.
Oh, hell yeah!
Starting to make sense.
I'm glad it's making sense to you, George. So my line of reasoning, right? 3, and then you just invert it. So, like, 3. Insomnia, and my brain is broken from this pictogram puzzle. I'm going to wing it and say Africa? For you?
So, these are directions. Begin at Sun City, travel 5 days east to a river.
That one was a Hail Mary, I'm not gonna lie. I guessed that one.
Hey, Nico, I've cracked it.
Fantastic.
The Tabula Veritatis. It's a set of directions.
And you know what?
Take a look at
I'm gonna tilt my chair.
The inscription says to start here at Sun City. Ganon hid the location in his map. It then says to travel 5 days east to a river, then turn south and travel 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
And what is that?
I'm not sure, but it must be important, right?
Right. Important enough for the Gnostics to try and keep it a secret for thousands of years. And guess what? I think I may have found a way out.
You have?
Enjoy your
While
nothing
you
there,
are busy
Aaron.
playing Ancient Scholar,
We've
I found
earned
this.
it. Nico, don't... that took me half an hour.
I'm not sure.
I'm really proud of
Didn't open the
myself for
door.
solving that.
Perhaps we're missing something.
Don't be talking down to me, please.
Must be. If Ganon died looking for a way out, there has to be more to it than just a hidden button.
Then let's keep looking.
I've solved it with everything.
In the lost language of medieval mechanisms, that noise was the sound of disappointment, unfulfilled dreams, and sadness. Nothing had happened. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer. A group of figures looked up towards the tabula. They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before.
Truly, we have all earned
There were
nothing
ancient scratches on the
there,
paint,
Aaron,
as if
but
someone had
used
moved the
specifically.
statue. I'm sure that this
Very
is Mary
happy,
Magdalene.
very proud.
The red robes. It all makes sense. The Madonna would be wearing blue. So, who's the child?
Well, according to the Gnostic Gospels, when Mary kissed the lips of Jesus, she,
Oh, I see.
Yep,
So the Gnostics think that the suckling child is...
I guess so.
Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Can you share with the rest of the class, please? Wolf has redeemed one happy thing a day. I am happy that I got to help one of my co-workers who was completely losing her mind because it was her first day in her new role today. And she wasn't very confident and she was not very good at it. Which is not to be mean to her. No one is good at their job on their first day. But I stepped in and I'm helping her out and everything was fine. And then I came home and I'm streaming and I got 2 packs of cards. That's pretty cool.
The pillar had been sculpted into a tree and then painted blue. I knew it was supposed to be the Tree of Knowledge.
Oh, hang on.
I gave the statue a push, and it turned anti-clockwise. I gave the statue another shove.
So, if you remember... Let's try that. Because if you remember at the Castel, the place, you
That
had to
sounded like something
turn the
important
statue
happened.
so they were facing what they were doing, I think. I don't fully know how I worked that one out. I guessed is what the answer was. But it's fine. What else have we got? Can I take this?
It was an old water canteen. The contents had long since been drunk. It was an old flashlight. It looked like it died around the same time as Ganon.
What if... Does that do anything?
They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before.
No. Oh, but there is a third option.
I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer.
No? What?
That sounded like something important
See,
happened.
my thought was, right, the light was shining on Jesus, so she has to face Jesus, and then you push the button. And now the light is shining on Lucifer, and you have to turn her away and push the button. I have got nothing. Wait. So now what we do is we put it, was it this one? Yes, so it's facing down. And then if you look at the painting, right, she's with all of those guys. So we have Mary face the statue. No? Yes?
I gave the statue another shove.
We turn Mary back to the thing because she's with all the people on the painting. And then we push button.
Nothing had happened.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't actually facing the guys, was it? So that's probably counts as facing the guys. Let's try that. Oh, I really hope this works. Amazing.
Is that the door?
Thank God. I was getting worried we'd be trapped here, just the two of us forever.
There could have been worse ways of being trapped forever.
It is the door. Come on, Georges.
Let me tell you guys a secret. I played the game Zombie U, and that game tricks you. Because you get to the ending, and they go, quickly, the door's open, run! But what you're supposed to do is turn around and grab the thumb drive that you just plugged into the computer.
Nico and I had the Tabula Veritatis at last.
And then
all
run.
we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez.
That burned me, and
And
now
yeah,
I
I'll get
know
away.
forever.
Don't die on me now, old man.
Georges, it's Langdon.
Stay back.
For the last time, where is the tabula?
You'll never find it.
It's here in this chapel, isn't it?
Damn right you won't.
Just tell him, Papa.
I will tell you nothing.
Look at your daughter, senor. My man would be happy to hurt her.
I cannot let you raise Lucifer. You will bring chaos to the world.
Georges, we have to do something.
You're dying, old man. Tell me what I want to know.
You'll never find it.
I'm gonna pull out my
Draw the
gun!
I didn't want to do anything that'd be considered a threat.
Oh.
Langham had a gun, and I needed a plan before I stepped out of cover.
My plan is gun!
With luck, Langham wouldn't notice that the gun was useless. Hold it there, Langham.
Well, if it isn't my least favorite American. Where is the tabula?
Even if I did have it, why would I give it to you?
Because you don't have a choice.
For God's sake, shoot him, George.
Yes, go on. Shoot me, why don't you?
Don't push me.
That gun would never fire. Give me the gun before you...
Alright,
hurt yourself.
fine. I didn't plug
I
it
didn't
in.
rate my chances
You
with
got
the
me.
rusty old pistol.
Now, do you have the tabula?
I don't have it. We couldn't find it.
You're lying. I promise you I will kill the old man. I ask again. Do you have the tabula?
Yes.
If I give you the tabula, Then you promise you'll let us all go free?
I give you my word.
No, George, no.
So, the Tabula Veritatis. Actually, I will need to take the girl with me. The old man would just slow us down.
No, I'm staying here. My father needs medical help. If he doesn't get it, he will die.
Oh, really?
No!
Problem solved.
Langom, you'll rot in hell for what you've done.
Hell,
I w-
quite the opposite, believe me. The world will be a better place, George, once Jehovah has been destroyed.
What?
Lucifer will set us free.
You can't destroy Jehovah.
I can, and I will.
Playing a game of
Bring the
Overwatch
girl.
with Rixtress, there was this
But you
one
agreed to
enemy
let us all go free.
that had us all pinned
She
down.
may be of use yet. One of my men will be
And-
outside.
I
If they try to follow me, shoot them.
threw everything I had into charging through the enemy front line and focusing on killing this character. And then I just typed in the game chat, not even team chat, like, there, I fixed it. I think we won that round after that. I was quite happy with it. If we didn't, we came close.
You must get the tabula back.
We don't even know where he's going.
All we know is that it's somewhere in the Middle East.
Nothing else?
There was a note, something about our destiny lies in paradise?
And we found a map. It shows the source of 4 rivers, but that's all we have.
Can it be?
You know what that means?
In Genesis, there is a river. It flows from paradise and divides into 4.
Where is this place? This paradise?
Eden is going to Eden.
It has been a hot minute
Bible,
since I have
mhm.
read the Bible.
But
I
that's
don't
just
remember
a
that
Bible
being in there.
story, a myth.
No, it's a real place. It's where Jehovah created life, where Lucifer gave Eve knowledge, where the gods are held in balance.
I skipped
And
over the
now Lam has
begats.
the tabula to lead him right to it.
I don't think
Only
anyone
you
would
can
fault me for
stop
skipping
him.
over the
You
begats.
must defeat him.
But how?
Eva, she will know.
He'd gone, but I knew he was right. We had to stop Langham and rescue Eva.
Actually, you know what I should do? I should save.
Listen, this is a big mistake. You
Oh.
have to let us out of here.
You stick your head out of that door and I will put a bullet in it.
Hired goons? Okay. Well, there's a door over here, and I know what the dashboard art for this game shows, so I think I know what I have to do now. We're going this way.
There was a door at the bottom of the steps, but I would never have managed to reach it.
I mean, there is a door there. I'm going to try to go through the door.
It was a door to an unknown area of the chapel. I didn't think there was a way down to that door from inside the chapel. The drain pipe entered a small, flat drain cover.
Okay.
It was a small, flat drain cover.
what if... What if we put the radio in the drain?
Hey, Nico, I've got a plan.
And he'd be like,
Over.
hey, Nico.
Roger, George. What are you thinking? Over.
I'm going to place the radio out here. Maybe it'll be enough to distract the guard. Give me a second to set this up, then start talking.
Got it.
Yeah, see, we put the radio down there, and Nico's all like, oh boy, I sure do like not being held hostage right now. And then the guard comes to check it out, and we run away while he is distracted.
I carefully positioned the radio in the drain.
Quick, George! I found a way out!
I'm warning you, I will shoot.
If I wanted to be sure to hit him,
No, hit guard! Hit guard with hammer! Go! Don't talk to guard with hammer. Just... That man is dead.
the hammer hit the guard on the head with enough force to knock him out.
And more, George. You're an adventurer. You should know damn well. He's not gonna remember colors when he wakes up, if he wakes up at all.
Nico, let's get out of here. That guard won't be causing us any more problems.
What did you do to the guy?
Oh, that's a good sting.
Those steps must have been slippery. He took a little tumble. Nico, look. There's a cable car ready to go. Quick, before Langham locks down the system.
You don't think perhaps we should have waited for the next one?
Well, we caught it, didn't we? What's all the fuss? Now, if I can just open this window, I think we'll be fine. Okay, maybe not. Don't panic just yet. I'll think of something. The catch was on the inside. I couldn't get to it. I couldn't quite reach the handle.
Grim has been on a trip to Nintendo in London. And London is enough to just drain the soul out of anyone. But she's back. Check it out. I'm glad that you're back and that you're safe. Go get some rest.
The catch was on the inside. I couldn't get to it.
Oh, hang on. What if?
That wouldn't open the window.
No, it wouldn't open the window, George. But you could open the door handle. The door handle. Not quite what I thought was going to happen. You put the thing through the window and latch it up and pull it up like that. DG, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Glad we're doing okay.
I'm hanging on, George.
Damn it. It's a little stuck. Just give me a second.
Just hurry up.
Hope everyone's doing okay. Hey! Ah!
Nico!
Gunfire!
So, we meet again. I've come for my painting.
What painting?
La Maledicción.
Gesundheit.
Don't play games with me. We both know the painting conceals a treasure, Mr. Stobart.
You know, even if the painting was yours, I wouldn't give it to you. You're just a common gangster.
A fine sentiment. But I won't let you cross me again.
Again?
You stole my ruble. My Platinum 12 ruble.
Well, that was just an old coin.
$150,000 worth of old coin.
Wow. Well, a guy could do a lot of redecorating with that.
Ah, enough of your American humor. You will tell me where to find the treasure, and you will tell me now.
Not gonna happen. And did you really just say, so we meet again?
Yeah, this is the bit from the dashboard art. Nico's hanging outside the cable car.
Down here!
Oh, hello, miss.
Could you help me out, please?
Sorry, no can do. But while you're down there, maybe you can clear something up for me.
What?
Something you said when we first met's been playing on my mind.
Do I have a choice?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Choice.
I don't follow.
You see, I'm a determinist. Goes with this line of work. But what you said in London made me ask one of the big questions. Is there such a thing as free will? Because if there is, then I've made some pretty dodgy choices in my time. So help me out a bit here.
So as is my understanding, free will, yes, but also you tend to make the decision well before you think you've made the decision. So, you know, you get up in the morning and you look in the cupboard, what are you going to have for your breakfast? You know. Like in the back of your mind, you know what you're having for breakfast because you've already decided when you're looking at it. And when you go, I think I'll have toast. That was all, you chose that when you woke up, essentially.
So, do you have regrets?
Psychology's great.
No, I don't think so. But I am a little worried. This whole free will thing has got me thinking.
We have a choice. We always have a choice. Just like you've got a choice right now. Help us or not.
I don't know. I'd like to. But the boss...
My philosophy class seemed to be working. So, you're a determinist. Isn't that just an excuse to let Medovsky boss you around?
At least I know who's controlling me actions. Do you?
Of course. I do as I choose.
So you chose to leap off that cable car, did you?
Yes, because you and Medovsky shot at me. You did choose to shoot at me, didn't you?
Well, yes. But I didn't choose to shoot that geezer in the gallery.
This guy.
You never intended to kill Henri?
I just wanted to rough him up a little. But the gun went off and the rest is history. Free will didn't come into it.
But you'd made a choice not to shoot him. The fact he died was an accident.
So you think I've got a chance of redemption?
This is a weird scene.
If by redemption you mean a spell in jail with time off for good behavior, then yes, I think there is a chance for you.
I need to chew this over some more.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. With a little more persuasion, I thought Shears might be our ticket out of this mess. It's lovely chatting, but couldn't we discuss this somewhere more convivial?
No way. The boss wants you dead.
Why not choose what you want to do?
Oh, I need to be sure.
What do you enjoy in life, Shears?
Well, I like footy, a good scrap, and topiary.
Oh, Blue is the color, football is the game.
So, you're a football fan, right?
Gotta love the beautiful game.
So, if determinism was valid, why would anyone play? What would be the point of it all?
Sometimes when we lose, that's just what I think. I think I'm having an epiphany. Of course, it might just be indigestion. No, it's definitely an epiphany. I think you're right. The only thing that has led me here is me and my actions. I'm going to talk to the boss. He's sure to listen to reason. Boss! Boss!
What is it, you imbecile? How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm about to kill somebody? Remember what we agreed. I am the big man.
The fact that that is a... Have you told him that multiple times? How many people have you killed, Madovsky?
Exactly. So, haven't you got a little thing you should be doing?
There is one little thing, now you mention it.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get on with it, you big baboon.
If you say so, boss.
Oh. Oh, dear.
There you go. Free will under orders. Now that is what I call a real paradox.
If ever I am shot, I hope that my dying words would be, oh dear. Maybe that Knuckles, oh no, thing that I like doing.
You took your time back there.
Yeah, Madovsky and I had a lot to catch up on. And you and Shears seem to be getting on just fine. So, I figured you'd holler when you were done. Always nice to see old friends.
Oh yeah, that
God,
came
it's
up
you
on
two. You would not believe what
DG's
just
stream. I
happened.
politely decline.
Oh dear, the monks aren't gonna like that.
We had a little philosophical disagreement on the way up. Nothing the little TLC won't fix.
Yeah, they're not really broken, more in a transitional state. It's amazing what a lick of paint can do.
What now, George?
We find Langham, we stop his crazy plan, we rescue Eva, and you win a Pulitzer.
When you put it like that, George, sounds easy.
So that was a horror response from DG on one of her streams.
So how are we
and
going to catch Langham now?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea where he's going.
I very much
True.
like
Mesopotamia,
seeing
or Iraq, as it is now. Not exactly a prime tourist
I like
spot.
seeing people's horror
Live
reactions because they're all
I
always
don't think
different.
we'll catch Langham in a limo, but thanks.
And yeah, this is one of my friends who, when he
I'm
gets
not
scared
talking
in a
limo,
game,
mate.
goes,
I'm
"Hey,
talking Madovsky's full-on fully
Stop
fueled
it!"
tax and ticket Learjet 60.
You think you can get us to Iraq?
Wouldn't be the first time, if you know what I mean. I've got the keys, the contacts, and a full drinks cabinet. How about it? It's the least I can do.
we're going to Mesopotamia. Get ready for Sumer Slam." Oh, thanks, Ada. You set that joke up years ago.
Hello? Anybody there? What happened to the light?
Is that better?
Whoa! Senor Marquez?
Indeed. Hello, George.
But you're...
I didn't know people actually said yikes.
Death worry you?
Unironically.
You bet.
Reich and I say
I've
it.
got a nasty feeling it's coming my way.
You have no choice.
Like if something
You
bad
cannot
happens,
allow
you may have
Langham to
one
destroy
yike.
Jehovah. Lucifer and Jehovah must rule in harmony, or chaos will prevail.
Don't listen to him, George. He is here to lead you astray. He is a Gnostic, a heretic. Lucifer is the devil. He should be defeated. Jehovah must reign supreme.
Whoa, hold your horses, Padre.
I'm no big fan of the devil, but follow Jehovah, and what do you get? Subservience, repression, mindless conformity. Not my cup of tea, pal. I'm more into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Bacchus is the god for me.
Ah, see what you get when you turn from Jehovah. A paint-spattered hedonist.
But the path that
Don't listen
rocks.
to either of them, George. A heretic and a lazy drunk.
Hey, I'm not lazy.
Nor I a heretic,
I were best forger in the business.
and I gladly died for my faith, as did thousands of my ancestors.
Whoa, 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 fellas, please. My dream, my rules, okay? Now, it seems to me that what you call greed, he'd call ambition, and your subservience is his order. In just about an hour's time, I'm going up against a guy who intends to destroy God. I need advice. Practical advice.
Have a stiff drink and go down fighting. You're a dead man walking anyway.
Nonsense. Put your faith in God, and he will be your shield.
So it all started off with an
Listen
art
to them,
heist,
George. They're both wrong.
and it has spiraled
Maintain
off
the harmony,
into
protect the
supernatural goings on.
But how do I...
You have the answer.
Which
in
seems to
your
be how this
hands,
series
George.
goes. I remember Broken
In
Sword
my
3
hand.
did something like that.
What do you mean?
Josh? Josh, wake up. You were dreaming.
What? Oh. What was all that about?
You were dreaming. Something about sex and drugs from the sound of it.
Yeah.
Hi, Rextra. You got an
Well,
upgrade!
that looks like the source
You're
of
not a
four
pirate
years.
anymore. You've
So
got
the
your little
Garden of Eden
fox
is
hood.
right down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain.
That's my sub badge. I wear progressively
fine.
fancier hats.
The temperature in Eden is a pleasant 30 degrees centigrade. We shall be landing on a flat plain about 2 kilometres into the desert, which you will find is a pleasant stroll to your destination. Fasten your seatbelt and all that gubbins. Finally, may I take this opportunity of thanking you personally for choosing to fly Air Shares. We do hope you'll fly again with us soon.
I'm not gonna lie, if I ever got the chance to fly a plane, that's what I'd do. That, or that bit from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, on the boat, that's what I'd do. We go up and just, there's no earthly
Come on, I think we're
way
nearly
of
there.
knowing. Just to see what people did. In
Oh,
that
wait,
instance,
I think Shields is having a moment.
Bleeding hellfire. I'm cream crackered. Just give me a moment.
You go on. We'll catch you up.
how are we doing, actually? 90! My goodness, right, we are finishing this tonight. Can we do 10% gameplay in an hour and a half? Probably. Not if I stop to annoy this goat.
Guys, there's a small problem.
Is it Langon?
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Oh, George, stop being so overdramatic.
Oh, look, a goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, Princess? Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us, I'll take a look around. That's a Wolfram truck. which means Langham can't be far away.
I want to take a look at that truck. Blech.
The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I decided I should locate the owners before touching anything.
Is it me? Does this look like a gun?
It was a huge natural stone arch. This whole place was amazing. A giant stone head lay on the ground. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Oh, that's the good line from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Behold my true form and despair, but it's delivered with such panache.
There you all are. But where's Langham? Psst.
Oh, Rictus, that makes two of us. I was about an hour late getting out of work because I was covering somebody's break who didn't go.
Do you think the boss is coming out?
Dunno, and don't care. I was only here to blow a hole in that rock. Job done. Just waiting for me ride home.
Let's give him half an hour, max. This place gives me the willies.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. A few old statues. What could possibly go wrong? All right. Like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky. They've got some tasty-looking shooters. Besides, I'm a reformed man. I've given up senseless violence. Miss Collard is leading me out of the darkness and into the promised land. One day at a time.
Oh, that's great, Shears. Great. Terrific timing. I guess we're going to have to find a way past them.
Okay, now I'm going to go and steal that stuff from the truck. Why is there a goat here? He's just hanging out? Do I summon goat? And it works for me now?
The door was locked. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items.
Ooh.
A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them look pretty dangerous.
Well, I suppose if I give this to you, right, Shears can tell me what exactly is in there.
Hey, Shears.
Hello, my darlings.
What's all this stuff?
Explosives mostly. Right little treasure trove.
Is that what I think it is?
Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable, and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
If you can't repair something with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
Dead right, Georgie boy. It's TNT. Don't worry about it, though. It's perfectly safe. Long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout
So
first.
this is going to be the next collection of things that we get to use for the next couple of puzzles.
What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful, it could be anything. Gelignite, plastic, or it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy, I expect.
And then that's just a licorice cable.
What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it
Oh.
in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
The classic badass lighter. I took it. I needed all the help I could get.
We good? We are good. Right. So... Nope. I don't have my nail clippers, so I'm just going to do that.
I tore off a length of fuse wire and rammed it into the end of the dynamite. A daring act, but one that had also made me rather nervous.
You know how I said, do we send the goat down after them? Surely the... No. Surely the idea is not blow up goat. Duct tape dynamite to goat.
Come here, George.
Is Nico going to tell me off? Because I didn't want to.
What are you doing?
I thought maybe we could use the goat for...
You were going to blow up Donner?
Well, we need a diversion, so...
There will be no, I repeat no, blowing up goats.
Putting it like that, Nico made it sound so much worse than it actually was.
I'll be having those explosives, George.
But...
No. No buts, George.
Oh, she took my stuff. Well, you know what I can do? I can pretend.
I knew it was a sausage. Shears knew it was a sausage. But one tiny length of fuse wire and... voila. Dynamite.
Primed sausage. Yes. That is exactly what that item should be called.
Nico, a hand, please. You seem to have a bond with these creatures.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donner.
Trust me, a cunning six-phase plan is forming. Wholly approved by all the major animal rights organizations. Just keep her still for a second.
Why have you attached the sausage to Donner?
That's phase one. Now, watch as the others come together.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
I did not know they
I
made an
had a
Overwatch
fake
episode
piece
of American
dynamite
Dad.
strapped to the goat.
Is that like the
Phase
Warcraft
one of my
episode of
plan
South Park?
Complete. Now, I just had to figure out phases 2 to 6. It was an old, gnarled fig tree.
I quite
It
liked
looked
that
like it had been
episode
growing here for
of
many
South
years.
Park.
One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs.
Ah, figs. Please collect...
It was an old... One limb...
So what we do we set the fuse going on the sausage dynamite.
That should do the trick.
And then we use...
Nope.
We feed you.
It devoured the fruit greedily.
And then we use figs on those guys.
With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group. None of them spotted it. That wouldn't make any sense.
Well, I thought you throw the figs.
I had an idea.
Aha,
I wondered
okay.
just how much that goat liked figs. Hey, goat. Want a fig?
And now the goat goes over there and finds the other one next to the henchman, and the henchmen think that it's dynamite, and they run away. Or not. Hello.
I didn't want to go down there and...
So... Oh, wait a second. Yeah. So the goat's going to go over here, but we need to lure it down here. And then we put the one at the top, and then it's good to go.
I casually tossed a fig to the bottom of the path.
Yeah, see, the music stopped. I think that's a good plan. I'm curious as to what the plot of this Overwatch episode is. I'm thinking, oh no, the boy is something wrong with that boy. He's playing as all the girl characters. My god, it's all butts. That's fine. You know, if I had to guess. Take your time, goat. It's absolutely fine. They're going in half an hour anyway. We could have just stuck around.
Cry havoc and let slip the goats of war.
Oh, hello, goatie. Oh, fellas.
What's he got round his neck?
Looks like... Oh my god! Scarpa!
Langham's guards must have been spooked. There was no sign of them.
Quick question, sir. What happens if I do step on a mine? Well, traditional response is to leap 6 feet into the air and spread yourself over a wide area.
So, in there then? It looks dark.
I ain't going in there. Tight spaces give me the heebie-jeebies. Why don't I stay here and make sure the three wise monkeys don't come back?
The cave was pitch black. too dark to see a thing.
Yes, use those figs. No, I've got
Through
the
the
cool
gloom,
lighter.
I could just see stairs leading down. Come on, Nico. We need to find Langham.
It's been a minute since I've looked at that episode. I feel like 20 feet is the actual line.
Wow. This place is extraordinary. You think this is really Eden?
Well, if you see any apples, think twice before you eat them. Look. Lucifer. Jehovah.
And Langham.
He's got Eva. Whatever he's up to.
I hope we're in time.
Look, the altar. The glowing thing? It's the shape of the tabula. We have to get across there, quick. A tangled mass of dry old vines hung from the ceiling. The ladder got caught up in him. A tangled mass of... The ladder...
No, can I use the ladder? That's my thought.
The ladder was tangled in vines. I couldn't reach it from there.
In fairness, I'm not entirely sure where I would go.
It was a dried up, dead-looking bush. The lighter had run out of fuel, but the flint could still make sparks.
The burning bush from the Bible.
Charles, what are you doing?
I kind of have a plan.
Well, I hope it works.
And you go,
It was a
Langham,
burning bush. How very biblical.
you stop that.
The fuse wire wasn't strong enough to pull down the vines.
I wasn't trying to pull down the... my thought was, the fuse wire will catch fire, and you can, like, do that. Unless... The
I
old,
love the smell of Brett in the morning.
old high school trick. Don't worry about it. That bush is fine.
You! Don't you ever give up, but you're too late. No one can stop me now.
Do something, George. He's crazy.
No, not crazy, as you will soon see.
What are you going to do with the tabula?
It is the key. The key that will
Oh,
make the
listen to
two
this
gods
2 Steps from
upon
Hell
my
soundtrack.
command. Lucifer shall smite Jehovah with his power. Annihilate him.
You'll destroy us all!
Ha! The ancients who built these statues feared their powers, but soon I shall control them.
You can't destroy Jehovah. You'll shatter the balance. You'll plunge the world into chaos.
No. Ruled by Lucifer, man will be liberated to realize his greatest ambitions, to realize his full potential.
I'm really liking this big smoky effect at the bottom, by the way. It reminds me of Bo.
How about eternity?
George!
Ecce homo!
Behold man! Also, it is pronounced Eche. This the lyrics to the Mr. Bean, that Ecce faba, qui est homo, behold the bean
Nico,
who is a
You
man.
must stop him.
Eva, what do we do? I don't know.
But your father said you had the answer.
He used to talk about pure light. Pure light? What does that mean? I don't know. That's what he said. Pure light, white light, will conquer. Georges!
Oh!
Too close to Georges.
Do you know what? I'll bet you that
Nico!
if I had not
Light! Get me light!
if I had not tried to blow up the goat, Nico would have gone, will you stop messing around? Give me that dynamite before you hurt yourself.
That would probably have brought the roof down.
I'm just gonna do a bit of this, okay? Don't worry about it. Ooh. That sounds like the trick.
Run for it, Eva.
Just like the start of the first game.
That's it, Nico. Rise up, Lucifer. Smite Jehovah. Just got it. Focus the light. Pura, lux, pictura est. Jehovah must be destroyed. The world will embrace Lucifer.
It's not just you guys. The mixing is real bad in this scene.
That's what we bring. Humanity brings free will. The final piece of the Trinity.
Speak up! My God, Langham was being controlled by a Skeleman this whole time. I knew they couldn't be trusted.
All right, guys. While you've been larking about, I've been thinking about supper. How does a nice barbecue tickle your fancy?
I think you'd better have this, don't you?
My father gave his life to find it. Now I must spend mine protecting it.
How? Where will you go?
To Catalonia. I have a house and a chapel to restore. And a new life to build. As a Gnostic leader.
So, like, here's my question, and this goes to...
You know, Nico, this time I really...
To an extent, this goes to, like, how Dungeons & Dragons lore works.
Whatever those powers were.
Maybe you're right.
You know, we make a great team.
1 second.
We could be more than a team.
Oh?
Before this all started, back in Paris, I was just about to invite you out to...
Oi! Dinner is served.
What's on the menu?
Doner kebabs with a spicy fig compote.
Wait, Donna as in... Donna?
But Nico, I thought you loved goat.
I don't get to blow her up, but that guy gets to serve her for dinner? Then, in the GoldenEye font, apparently. How about that? Well, there we go, everybody. That was Broken Sword 5. Hope everyone had the good times. No. So, in the Dungeons and Dragons worlds, and this one because we've just seen it, how does faith work? Because, like, this isn't even the first magical thing that George and Nico have seen. But, like, yeah, no. Which religion is this one? We've seen it. We've physical proof. That one is real. How do you even continue with your life like this? And I bring up Dungeons and Dragons because, like, yeah, like, what's your deity? Oh, this I talked to him, like, directly. Yeah. That was an okay game. It looked a little bit cheap. Like, I can't really put my finger on why, but the models looked a little low poly or not quite finished. I think it's because they weren't very well shaded. But at the same time, I had a lot of fun. I solved all the puzzles. It's not because they were on Switch. That's just what this game looks like. Oh, hello! Oh yeah, this is the fake 60s music they had when we had Bijou. Nice. Yeah. I liked that I was able to solve some of the puzzles. That pictogram puzzle and the one where you had to do the substitution cipher, they were great. I had fun with those, which is kind of weird because they were more puzzle book puzzles than what this is. I will be honest with you. I do not know how I solved the puzzle to get into the crypt. The one where you have to, like, turn each statue 6 times, alternate. I don't know. I accidentally fell into the correct solution for getting out of the crypt. But actually, that's about it. 2 puzzles out of an entire game. Although, admittedly, they were fairly intricate and involved puzzles. Yeah, that's not too bad. There was only one puzzle which reached Banana Moon logic, but, you know what? That's kind of what you expect from games like this. Toby Longworth apparently is just putting in the effort today. Look at him go. Yeah. What? Oh, is that the joke? George also voiced the goat. There you go. Yeah, getting the cockroach to rewire the cable cars, that was the worst part. Well, I say worst, right? That was the most out there banana logic for this. But you expect a degree of that when you come to puzzle games. I was watching along with Detective Hartig yesterday, and we were talking about this. this and Monkey Island, and how puzzle games like this tend to be different degrees of keys and keyholes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not so much use the key to unlock the door, but, you know, give the biscuit to the cockroach. That's essentially a keyhole door puzzle. Are we going to do this for every language? I might skip that. Can I skip that? I'm sure you guys did a wonderful job. I did not play this game in any of these languages. Alright, QA! Alright, we're back. Sir Test Engineer. I'd like for that to be my job. Functional lead. Charlotte Woolley didn't actually do anything. She was just, you know, pretending. This is the sort of thing that I have missed, actually. It's a very, like, dated method of content production, but, like, riffing on games. I miss doing that with Stonehenge. And I feel like a lot of the games didn't get the respect that they deserved. I'm thinking of Shadow of Memories, where that game's actually really clever and very deep and in-depth, and we're just like, hey, look at me, I'm the guy and I'm juggling. Hope I get hit by a car. You know. I should do that one again, because enough time has passed that I don't know what I'm doing. So I should probably go back and look at it again. Maybe do that one cheat where you can skip a chapter. Warning public relations. Okay. I don't remember this track, but that's fine too. Wait, have we looped? No, we haven't looped, right? Because we haven't gotten to the we haven't gotten to the Kickstarter backers yet. Get ready for several thousand of them. But not enough, because by golly, stretch goal was just a dead rat in a cupboard. That's pretty good. Is this a cover? Or like an alternate scratch track or something? No, not a scratch track, because that's, there's no vocals in that. Alright, here we go. Don't look for me. I'm not in this one. Who's going to be in this one? I don't know. Oh, that guy's got the, that guy's got the Twitter handle, so they're at the top of the list. Rude. Not entirely sure who I'm looking for. There's only one person I know who's likely to be in this. And oh! Remember, kids, vocoders are cool. Auto-tune isn't. I'm sorry to any of these people. You paid to put yourself in it. And I'm just squirreling past them. Don't worry. I do this all the time. Whenever I back stuff, I point at it and I go, "Oh, it's me!" No, seriously though, this is a lot of Kickstarters. How did you not hit the stretch goal? Like, even if each of these people kicked in a couple of dollars, surely, right? Would anybody mind if I just skipped over the Kickstarter backers? Like, yeah, you get the idea. This is the begats in the Bible, essentially. This is why I skipped over them. This is just like what most of the books are. It's just like, yeah, okay, cool. I get it. See, here's what you do. You put them 3 or 4 abreast. And that way, I don't have to do this. Oh, come on! Like, I'm not even seeing any good names for me to steal and put into stories and books. That tends to be what my sister does. She'd be like, "Oh, who is the best boy in this movie? That's a good name. I'm putting that in a book. Or a story." Oh goodness. Alright. Nope. Hang on. Ugh, alright, hi. My eyes are doing that thing where, like, because I was just staring at a scrolling wall for 20 minutes, the walls are now melting. How do I look at these? There you go, bonus content. The American of Broken Sword. What? You gotta be George's voice actor, right? Just be like, "Hey, I'm back."
I went to drama school with a young lady named Hazel Ellerby, who was the first Nico in Broken Sword 1. And she said they were looking for an American. And she'd given them my name.
This is weird.
She was asked to contact me and see if I'd be interested, and I said yes. And I met the director. He offered me the job then and there. Normally, my way of working is I do a lot of research. I do a lot of homework. Oftentimes with plays, I come in with a certain percentage, if not a majority, of lines learned for rehearsal. But this was very different because I was sent pretty late in the day a chunk of script. And the next day, another chunk of script arrived. So I had hundreds of pages, and I was going to start within a matter of days. And there was just no way I could even read it all, let alone do any prep work for it. So Charles and I spoke over the phone, and he said, "That's not all of it. There's more." And I remember laughing and thinking, "Are you kidding?" And he said, No. We're about halfway through it. You'll have the... I said, "Okay, fine." And I showed up on the day, and I'd had ideas for George because he's sort of my antithesis. I mean, he's blonde, he's sort of a surfer guy, and all that. The only thing we had in common really was we were American. So I had ideas that I wanted to do to use.
I really like seeing voice actors talking about their characters,
when I arrived, there was even
doing
more
the
script.
voice and all.
I mean,
but like,
literally about like this. And it was daunting.
because it's it's weird.
I spoke with Charles, and we spent a couple of hours, if I remember correctly, just reading through dialogue. because there were two basic types of dialogue. There was interactive dialogue, and then there was this is a watch, or this is a penknife, or this is the various list of things that George ended up, most of which having in his pockets. And so we did an interactive dialogue, and from that I got the idea that he was kind of cheeky and chirpy and all that.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English for an American.
We went, if I remember correctly...
That's a pretty
much
good
in
line.
In story order, which is very unusual. And I did have a script in front of me all the time. And Charles also brought up the drawings. There was a lot of artwork that had been completed or was in process of being completed. So there was at least I would get an idea of what it looked like, which was a huge help. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And also, a lot of times video games now are done where one actor or the leading actor will do all of his or her work on their own. And then they'll bring in sort of the other actors who will read off of that on their own. And when we did the first one, it was very much all the actors around all the time. And it's sort of, I think it's a little bit more expensive for the producers, but it's much better for the actors because then we get to feed off each other. And Charles has been really good about making sure that at every opportunity we can still do that.
They did that with
there's scheduling issues or whatever.
The Road to El Dorado.
The sort of normal way, but usually we have the core of actors around. So it's
they
a
found
good
out that
time,
Tulio and Miguel
a lot with
just
I think one of the successes
bounce off of each other so well that a lot of the dialogue was recorded face to face, and just the two of them just acting the bollocks. It's great.
I hear you did the restoration on that painting that got stolen recently in Paris.
About that. It's a fine piece. Oh, you can smell the paint in every brushstroke.
Did you hear about that Spanish painting by a guy called El Cirque that got stolen in Paris? La Maledicio?
Hear about it? I restored it, mate.
Do you know a Russian called Medovsky?
You know Medovsky?
Everyone in the London art scene knows Medovsky.
And everyone in the London art scene
who likes their kneecaps knows when to keep their trap shut.
George's sense of humor has been described as an American with a British sense of humor. I think that's very true, certainly in the beginning. Dave Cummins was one of the writers.
The British sense
on
of
Broken
humor
Sword
is
1.
very
Brilliant
self-deprecating.
writer,
There are
funny
no
guy.
heroes.
A lot of the sort of acidic wit, the dryness, it came directly from Dave. He was great. Very serious in the studio, but when we go out in the pub afterwards or socially afterwards, he was very funny. He was a great guy. He left us way too soon. By, I think, Broken Sword 2, he was ill, and I don't think he made it past that, which is really too bad.
George!
For Broken Sword, Charles picked up that and went with it. And we had a template for him, which between the sort of the group of us, we kept him going.
Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone. And if I don't, I won't leave you alone.
Anubis? But he was the god who guarded the underworld.
That's the one that we played!
Underworld to me.
Did you really just say, so we meet again? George is a great guy. I mean, he's very funny.
In order to get that scene, you had to do the fox chicken seed puzzle.
It's no big deal, and
I was so angry.
He's the guy everybody wants to be. Yeah. So it's easy being George. It's easy being George.
That was really cool. This is something else I like about the game. The fact that it's, hey, you want to see the characters, like, do the things? This is the things. I don't know if I want to watch all of these Kickstarter videos. Hey, maybe you guys should get Broken Sword 5 and take a look at them for yourself and see if you can solve the puzzles. Tell me how to solve that bonkers bananas fireplace puzzle. What was that? I don't know. Alright, hang on a second. I'm just going to look over. Are you doing the thing? No, you're not doing the thing. Well, you know what? It's a little early. Do I have a B game ready to go? Please hold. Oh, I sure don't. Was that jarring to fade into two different versions of the same song? Hopefully not. That's me. I hope everybody had a good time. We're gonna go and take a look, and we're going to raid into Todd, because she is, or will be, she says, playing Ela, a Frosty Glide. Cozy Wednesdays, that's what she said. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We will find out. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. Thank you very much, Rickstress, for the subscribe, Wolf for the cheers, the people who are enabling my habit, the crack. And, do come back tomorrow. Hopefully, we're going to be finishing off Piglet's big game. Let's see how that goes. And until next time, goodbye.